Okay, so this is the, I guess, sequential or just Dave Smith Instruments OB6. So this is a collaboration between Dave Smith and Tom Oberheim. And so it's a Dave Smith Instruments, but it's called the OB6. So this is a polyphonic synthesizer. Moog is, I think, more known as like the main monophonic synthesizers, and I feel like Dave Smith is like more known as the main polyphonic. My good friend Tom Doncourt, who recently passed away, he basically left this to me. So kind of like the Mini-Log, except instead of a 4-voice polyphonic synth, it's a 6-voice polyphonic synth, which I think is why it's called the OB6, which means you can play up to 6 notes at a time. So you can get like much bigger chords. You know, it's a pretty fat sound, being able to play 6 notes at a time. It depends on the way you want to play. Like I totally end up playing the sub-fatty very differently than I end up playing the OB6. The sub-fatty, I'm always thinking melodically, because you can only play 1 note at a time. It could be the bass part of what I'm working on as well. The OB6, I'm usually thinking more chordal. If I'm thinking anything compositionally, I'm not going to usually run into any issues of like, oh, am I going to be able to play that whole chord there? I mean, I have 6 voices that I can work with. Mini-Log too. Mini-Log, sometimes I'm using that as the chord parts. I just have to be a little careful. Sometimes if I end up playing like a fatter chord, I might run into some trouble. But yeah, that's kind of how I break it up. The OB6 is really more what I use for chords, chord-based stuff, chord outlines. The sub-fatty is more what I use for melody or bass lines, and Mini-Log, it could be for chords too, or kind of like maybe like a repeating part almost, or it could just be the chord part also. But since it's not as, I guess, versatile as the OB6, I might make it more of like a simpler, like maybe ostinato kind of part, like just like a repeating chord or melody part.